You're correct. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Alina from grade 8A and today I'm here with, drumroll please, Blue. Hi! Is it okay if I call you Blue? Alright, so today me and Blue got assigned to do a book review by Mr. Coffin, and I'm dressed as the main character from that book. Can anyone take a wild guess? If you guessed Princess Fiona, but if you guessed Ariel from The Little Mermaid, ding ding ding, you're correct. So the book we chose was The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen from Denmark. So let's all get Huga and learn more about this book. So the country me and Blue are representing is Denmark, which is known to be one of the happiest countries in the world, home to famous stories like The Ugly Duckling, The Snow Queen, The Match Girl, and much more, including The Little Mermaid. Yes, the same story that has been turned into a live action and a cartoon movie by Disney. So as you know, it's very popular. So popular that there's even a statue of the mermaid in Copenhagen. Because it's so popular, there are a couple slightly different versions of the story. But here I have the original story on my Kindle called The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen, a famous Danish author known for writing all these different fairy tale stories. So yeah, he really knows his thing. So the plot follows a young mermaid who makes a deal with the sea witch to trade her voice for a pair of legs, to finally live her long dream of becoming a human and to impress the prince. At the end, she's faced with an ultimatum: either the prince dies for her to survive, or she has to accept her fate and die. Her love for others takes over, with her kind, caring heart accepts her fate and disintegrates into sea foam, happy and finally at peace. Wow, what a story. So, what do you think, Blue? Okay, so let's answer a couple questions. So I chose this book because I was always fond of mythical magical fairy tales from a young age, and specifically, this story has always intrigued me. The fact the Little Mermaid was ready to risk it all for a pair of legs? Sincere. But the way Hans Christian Andersen carried out the story and carried out the meaning was dürftig. The world he created of the colorful underwater fantasy and his lyrical prose and poetic descriptions create a dreamlike atmosphere that really captures the imagination, which is what really stood out to me. I think this story connects to us quite a bit. It really showcases the big sacrifices we have to make in order to achieve what we really desire. With the Little Mermaid's emphasis on her big sacrifice that benefited others but not so herself, it really shows the importance of putting others before yourself, but also balancing between caring for others and caring for ourselves. Which in that sense, really shows how beautifully written the story was. The Little Mermaid has endured for many generations with how beautifully written this tale is, with meaningful themes and the magical story which children and everyone else are able to enjoy. Which is what I really think is really cool about this book and why you should totally read it because it's really cool. Don't you agree? So, Blue? Not only that, it takes the readers on a journey to life under the sea, a place we never get to visit and we never know, and holds on to you, pulling you along all the way to the story's end. Which leads us to the end of our book review. Okay, so that's the end of our book review. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. I'm Alina, and I'm gonna end this off with a quote. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Under the sea,